Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 34th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode, we actually got to meet up with, Rico's father. We've met Midai's father plenty of times, but Rico's father was the one last episode. And the reason why that was nice is because Rico doesn't really get to spend a lot of time with him. He's like a busy archaeologist man, busy doing archaeologicaliness, and not a lot of time for the family, so there's been a little bit of awkwardness because of that. But that episode gave him a chance to visit her and to really step up and protect her as a father would. And there was also a random girl that got to ride a bike, so that was probably the best thing. Anyway, let's get into the episode now. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, also we met new monster girl. That's also quite important. Benny Gyo. What are we up to today? Are you stalking someone? Somebody seems guilty. Mayumi does, if you couldn't guess. That was a very liberal translation. She literally said one word. But anyway. So is this the man she's stalking? Quick, I must hide somewhere. Would have been fast just to hide behind the pole. And he just like didn't even glance in her direction, so I kind of got that impression. Suki Suki Toki Meki Uki Uki Suki Suki Geki Teki Gai Fo. I tripped about the end again. So, is that gonna be the episode we help her with her crush? Can't say I'm too excited for that sort of plotline. Tokin. Nanin sanin. Just hilarious how she points at the giant teddy bear as if she's just trying to frantically let people around her know that there's a giant teddy bear over there because, you know, that's not the kind of thing just everyone would see and notice. Like, you can't really miss that. And yeah, just acting like nobody's paying attention to it. It's just quite funny. Yeah, it's because it's the most amusing thing in the opening. The funniest thing. That really stands out. Are kore da dore so sare bare hore bore dare dai henshin. Like I did usually worse than usual this time, but it's fine. You mean like the fish? I mean, I'd be surprised if that wasn't who she was talking about. That would have been funny though. She's like, no, it's this guy I met the other day. You haven't seen him yet. Oof. Yeah, none of them care enough to help. But this boy, he's gonna be the one to help her. And that's when it all begins. Because I play a lot of eroge, visual novels, and there's one thing that's taught me is that all you have to do is be nice to a girl and she will fall in love with you. That's just how that works. So just one act of kindness, that's all it takes. Wow, I mean, I looked oddly smug over there. I see. Yeah, she's got something, alright. Have you tried talking to him? Well, apparently they're pretty excited to help for this. Bada bump. Okay. Is that what it was? Is this thing on? Did you run out of batteries? Do I have to turn it off and on again? Yeah, she's busy doing something much more important. Yes. Oh no. No, it's not what it looks like. No, it's a bird. It's a very large bird. Yeah, Mom, get the camera. Yeah. Onkakuteki indeed. I learned that word recently, so glad to hear it here. Yeah, very important stuff. The best possible usage of this crystal ball right here. And she knows very little about this boy that she likes a whole bunch. Right. Right. Well, she's been roped in now. Gonna try to make a drawing. Well, there's girls in the uniform. Yeah, their uniform is definitely cuter. Much more, you know, anime. Yeah, because she's still, you know, we know what she does. Yeah, math sucks. It's like, well, I can't just go talk to him. I mean, so I get cooties. Manga, yes, the best resource. That's a strawberry melon pun. I think it was mentioned in the opening or the title of it. I love how she has her own cheer squad. I mean, last time we had this sort of thing in Buensuceso Precure, you know, encouragement to confess to someone and stuff. It didn't go well, but this might go better. The worst thing you can do is say, no, I hate you, go away, and it'll hurt, but it'll eventually heal. uh, I agree. That's probably a real thing in this world, at least. Yeah. I love her very specific kind of encouragement here. Like, I'm a crazy person looking for Mahoutsukai, so, you know, you'll be fine. That's what I want to hear. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. What? Because you open yourself up, make yourself vulnerable, and if they reject you, it hurts quite a bit. So you're in a very unique position, to be fair. Yeah, a little bit different. Because, like, it's mother love, sister love, not like crush love, so. It is truly a complex thing. I mean, what's your other options? I think you're fine. And hello to you again. I have missed you. No, don't do that, please. Okay, looks like we're dealing with him this episode. I guess it is his turn. Yo, Mayumi, how's things going? Are we invited to the wedding? Oh, a love letter? That's it's a classic, I suppose. Nah, she seems like such a good girl. I do hope things work out for her. Interesting transition. That's the worst. We already knew that Mirai was a good girl, so of course she'll help. Gotta be around here somewhere. She's getting kind of dirty. Oh, there it is. I knew we'd find it. We just had to believe and work hard. Of course, now it's all dirty, but we can wash it off. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, she's Asahina. When I think Asahina, I don't think of her. I think of somebody else. You probably can guess who I'm referring to if you watch a lot of anime. Really, very Mirai-rashi. That's our Mirai. Mirai is a great role model in that sense. Hey, a flying apple. Yeah, one of our spirits. Keep waiting for somebody to take a chomp out of it. So are we all looking at the boy? Yeah. He's with his posse, though. It's like they all just push the posse away so they can be alone with each other. That'd be quite funny. Like, they just, like, ram into them. That's just a really funny thing to imagine, yeah. It's like, quick, get him. Pull him away somewhere else before they can follow. There's only one of them have their eyes open. I guess he's their guide to make sure they don't run into anything. Oh, don't run away! What about the courage? That does make it much harder. Like, a lot harder. Like, orders of magnitude harder. Like, imagine trying to confess your love while you having, like, an audience of that person's friends. That's kind of the worst. I guess that's one distraction. Gotta love magic. The birds are attacking. This is like that one movie where birds attack. A terrible movie. Yeah, we've dispersed the group. Go get him. We've got you all alone. No escape now. Yes, back when you stole my heart. Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for the heads to pop up as soon as I show those bushes. I would like to confess my feelings to you. Please marry me. And take this. Man, the blush is powerful and we're about to be attacked soon, aren't we? Oh, that's not gonna be. Oh no. I was. Oh no. That's. I mean, if that's like his girlfriend, that's incredibly awkward. I mean, maybe it's just his sister. You don't know. Man, that is an ouch. The monster didn't even have to attack. The girlfriend did it. Yeah, you did your best. You had the courage. You did all you can do. You could do. I actually feel more sad than I thought I would. What? I'll take your word for it. And now the monster attacks. Okay. We're a couple minutes late, so we're gonna have to get through this quickly. We do not even care for you, sir. Just go away. We've got more important things to deal with. Our friend is sad, so buzz off. Just ignored. That was great. This man just summoned a treehouse monster. Or a birdhouse monster. Yeah, can't you be a little bit more considerate about our feelings, bad guy? Like, seriously. Up. Maybe we could just beat you up at a different date, but if you want to do it now, fine, we'll do it now. Magical. Man, just the ruby never gets old. The fire, the explosion sound effects. Still my favorite. Okay, we'll beat up your stupid birdhouse. And we can just set it on fire and watch it burn if we wanted to. Ow, okay, that was a lot of drops. Like you could hear that ground smacking several times. Oh! Well, that looked like it hurt. Still didn't hurt as much as the girlfriend's appearance did, though. Having emotions is stupid. And we are the red for passion, so. But of course, as always, the bad guy will never understand. Oof. Yeah, how do you like being smacked to the ground, Mr. Birdhouse? Not so fun, is it? Being on the other end. Masaka. Well, you thinking it's dribble is the problem. Okay, we're whipping out the wands, or, well, yeah, we have our fancy Alexandrite now, right. We have that too. We have the Alexandrite, the sprites, the carriage. We got a lot of cool stuff now. Rainbow carriage. Nothing more girly than riding in a rainbow carriage. I don't know why, I just love the hand position she does there. It's just fairly tuny. My precious. Yeah, the magic circle where you get to choose the dials and buttons and all that. Full legal. So, Birdhouse versus Extreme Rainbow. My bet's on the rainbow. Rup-up-up. Boof. He just sounds so upset that he's dying. Which is understandable, I suppose. So yeah, it was a bench and a birdhouse, or cuckoo clock, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it was, I call it a birdhouse. Yeah, Ruby Mitomeru. Okay. And, what are your thoughts on this situation? Because they have emotions and feelings and personal growth and friendship. Oh, hello. It's a boy, right? Oh. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. You just haven't been doing much. Is that a small bee? Child? Fairy? What am I looking at? They were busy battling a birdhouse. They'll be back in a minute, I'm sure. With, you know, presents or whatever. Yeah, that's true friendship right there. This is some really beautiful friendship between these two. I can ship it. Kana. That's quite nice. Oh, there's your presents. Yeah, and there we're gonna see some Mahoutsukai. Yeah. They do exist. Nice for you. Yeah, they're getting along quite well. I certainly approve. Mofu did the thing again. Yeah, let's not fall. But it's worth it. A little risk. M-A-H-O Maho Gals. M-A-H-O Maho Gals. M-A-H-O Maho Gals. Yay! It's look like they're having so much fun while they're dancing together in the CD. It's just kind of infectious. Like, you can really feel the emotion from it. That's really a testament to the choreography and everything. The animation quality, it's just so good. So good. And we're back on our cake. I can see why they wouldn't want to leave the cake. It does look quite delicious. Hey, if you get to choose between dancing in the middle of the ocean or on a big old cake, what would you choose? Even though I really like the water. A-H-O-M-A-H-O. Kyuu, that is the episode. Yeah, that was episode 34 of Mahoutsukai Precure. And this episode, our girl Mayumi, I think her name was, right? I mean, the side characters, they don't really get enough focus for me to really remember their names, but I think her name was Mayumi or something, right? So, she had a guy that she likes, you know, a crush that developed from a certain day, you know, a certain encounter. And pretty much the whole episode revolved around that, you know? We found out because we kind of walked in on her stalking, and we got a pretty good idea of what was going on there. But she, of course, explained, so we got a pretty good understanding of it. And since we're all friends here, they're kind of more than willing to help out, you know? Especially our notebook girl, you know, our Mahoutsukai, our totally real girl, you know. So she wanted to help out, and she was kind of able to bond with her a lot over the course of this episode, I would say, which was quite nice. Like, she seemed to be the one that was the most gung-ho to help, even though I think she was brought into this a little bit later than everyone else. Or, like, slightly later. But anyway, yeah, she was definitely really passionate about the whole thing. And we even got the crystal ball to try to help with the fortune telling, but I don't think we really did much with that. But, you know, we tried. We tried. But yeah, a big part of the episode, or a big part of that situation was her just kind of mustering up the courage to do it. And we talked about this in the episode, how Hachan didn't really understand how you could have difficulty telling someone that you love them and all that, because for her, telling the people that she loves that she loves, the sense. Her telling the people that she loves them is really easy, you know. Riko mama, Mirai mama, Mofuru no Nechan, you know, she loves them all and she's okay with saying it. She doesn't quite get there's a little bit of a difference between that and, you know, just having a crush on a random person you meet. It's a little bit different, really. But yeah, she struggles a little bit, but because she had everyone supporting her, it was able to give her enough courage to actually do it, you know? We even helped her by getting his friends away by using a little bit of magic, you know, birds and stuff. And we got the two of them alone, but I mean, she was able to just hand over the letter. Well, she got into the position to hand it over. I don't think he actually took it because who showed up? His girlfriend showed up. Like, the second I saw her, maybe it was even just the second I heard her voice, but one of those two things, the second it happened, I was like, a lot of things clicked together in my head. You know, I understood the situation, and I was just getting ready for the sadness because, you know, there's still really two negative things that could have happened here. Either he says, you know, sorry, I don't like you like that, go away now. Or he could be like, sorry, I have a girlfriend, you know. Those are the two really negative options, and one of them came true. The girlfriend just kind of ran up, and they just left together while she's just standing there alone, sad, holding the letter. Yeah, that was a little bit heartbreaking, I would imagine, for her, definitely. Like, I wasn't even too invested in this whole thing, but even I felt quite a bit sad because, you know, she felt strongly about this. She really pushed herself to do it. She had the encouragement of all of her friends, and she went to go do it, and it didn't work out. And that's a pretty sad thing. But as we got into later in the episode, as the bad guy was trying to, you know, be a jerk, we definitely doubled down on the fact that there's no regrets here. It was still a good experience. Yeah, and all that. So it's just part of life, you know. It's part of growing and all that, and all this kind of stuff. The bad guy just kind of rejects it all, and just in general is just confused about the Precures in like every possible way. So it was really funny though when he showed up and they just like didn't care. Like, we don't have time for this. Our friend is upset. We want to make her feel better. Just could you like go away? This is such an inconvenient time. Like, just shoo, go away, please. But of course he didn't go away because he's a bad guy, and bad guys just do whatever they want. They don't care about feelings and timing and stuff. They just like to ruin people's days. It's just kind of what they do. But we beat him up. It was all good. You know, we dealt with it. But man, just yeah, having notebook girl just crying together with her, that really was quite something. That's probably one of my favorite things about the episode, is just the bond between those two that really developed this episode. Like, even coming, like, we had the crying together, we had the changing how we refer to each other, which is one of the biggest examples of a relationship growing stronger when you do that, right? Because Japanese culture, usually a complete stranger, you'll refer to them by their family name, usually the son honorific. But as you get closer, you can kind of adjust that, you know? But yeah, just good example of that for sure there. That was just a very nice scene, very nice developments. And that was definitely the best thing to come from that whole thing, in my opinion. And we also met a couple new characters. We met this one, I don't know how to describe him. How would you describe him? I mean, he's a very unique, almost like, I don't know, Pretty Boy Prince-like. That's what first thing that comes to mind. He's got blue hair, so and he's got like, I don't know, some weird cape thing. He's showing off a little bit of belly. I don't quite like him. He looks like kind of a douche, just, you know, first impressions. There was also a little bee person, like I mean, okay, I guess it's a fairy in a bee suit, because it's like, because not, shut up phone. It's not like it's not like the bee stripes are a part of his skin. It's just like overalls, so it's not like it's a bee. It's like a fairy wearing a bee outfit. I guess. I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's like a fairy cosplaying as a bee. That's a weird thing. I don't know. That's just a weird thing to me. But okay, I guess that's a thing that exists in this show. But yeah, I guess he might make a move soon. The way he was talking about it, he's been awake longer than anyone else, so I guess he just hasn't been doing anything. So I wonder what changed his mind. I don't know. But he seemed to be pretty full of himself, so I mean, we'll see what goes on, where that goes, right? So that was the episode. Even though, you know, I can't say I care too much about a plotline of a not so important character having a crush on a boy, that doesn't really resonate with me too much as something I care about. But that being said, you know, I still got a little bit invested in it, and was sad for her when she was sad, and I'm glad how things worked out and friendship and all that. So still plenty of good stuff in the episode for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. So bye bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.